We're gonna get rid of you. We're gonna get rid of you, you, and you. We're basically looking exclusively for Lady Prestor. I will maybe keep you as an early game removal card just in case they play like the Trog and they're gonna go crazy. We get Guff, which we can coin out on turn 4, which, I mean, worst case scenario will still help me ramp up, and all I've gotta do is get Capture Cold Tooth Mine. So you may be wondering, why is this card still running 40 cards if Renathal is terrible? This, I think, is one of the only decks that can still make use of Prince Renathal, because you actually don't use it for the HP, you use it to get more randomly generated dragons. That, at the end of the day, is the most important thing for this deck, is getting more dragons. So, it's awesome to have Lady Prestor. We're going to have to rush into that and kill it. We can also pump up its HP a little bit, which I'm perfectly okay with. We're gonna go boom, we're gonna go rush, and then we're gonna pump up its HP, and we're gonna kill it, and it's gonna live with 1. It's not a huge deal, but it's something nonetheless. We are probably going to coin out Guff next turn with coin and Innervate, and just start ramping up as much as I can. Best priest deck right now? I don't know. There's a cool Shadow priest deck that's apparently been running around. Unsure about how good that is. Wildheart Guff, this goes face. 40 HP. Oh my, oh, and we got Lady Prestor. Let's go! I'm gonna ramp up next turn. Not gonna play Moonlit Guidance until after I get Lady Prestor down on the board. What about the loner decks with one? Which one should you pick? I am currently unsure of that. I don't know how good those are. We'll ramp 1 Mana Crystal. We're gonna play the Bubbler. It's gonna get countered, and then we play Jerry. We don't get countered? Okay, sure. Jackpot Rogue, which is fun. I think Jackpot Rogue, if that was one that was offered, is one of the better ones. It's a deck that's being played a lot in higher legend right now as well. So it definitely is good. Mailbox Dancer, oh no. That is no bueno. We need to kill this off and then also use the coin. We need to kill this off and then also use the coin somehow. Oh, crap. They're gonna get a free really insane minion, aren't they? Oh, it's so rude. What else do I get? I get a Planted Evidence. I don't want to lose that. That's actually more valuable than the draw. So I'm gonna go you. Then I guess we can play Planted Evidence to get rid of it as soon as possible, and because it's my cheapest spell. Yeah. And then we're gonna play Moonlight Guidance, and we're gonna do what we can to start. I'm hoping they don't have Barbaric Sorceress. So they misplayed. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to trade in with the coin, so that way you could potentially get it for 0. They played it out of order. I've played this deck a lot though, so I mean, I can't really judge them for messing that up, because I've played this deck so much. Moonlight Guidance, what do we get? I mean, Malygos seems pretty gosh darn good here. Coin into Malygos just to empty out some space. I mean, that's pretty good. And then we lose Malygos because my hand is full, but that's fine. We'll go Aquatic. What do we get? We'll take Calicos. We're not going to play it immediately, but we can play it soon. We can play Planted Evidence and just play it whenever we want. Let's go Moonlight Guidance again, actually. Alex Straza is awesome. So awesome, actually. Blam. We get another one, we blam again. Then we're going to go, like, Innervate and then draw our cheapest card. It's going to be Aquatic Form, which I guess technically I should have done earlier, maybe. Composting, that'll draw me too many cards. I don't want to overdraw at all. So we'll just go more resources and draw our lowest cost, which is Aquatic Form. We'll play that next turn. But yeah, composting would have barely overdrawn us, so I don't think it would have been very good. I guess maybe I could have played this and just taken my highest cost one. We'll see what happens. Ignite's not that big of a deal. Puts another spell into their deck, so if they play the Deepwater Evoker, now it's going to be kind of bad. Oof, okay. We can bait that out with some bad minions. Solid Alibi, not bad. Definitely not bad. Another Solid Alibi is useless. What if Solid Alibi stacked? Could you imagine? Like, draw 2, get the 2. 2. 8, damn. Is it objection? We do get to discover a spell, actually, which is awesome. Moonlit Guidance is perfect. And then it's explosive runes, so this is not as good as I was hoping it would be, but it's fine. This would draw me 1 or 2 cards still. Does this draw me anything? I mean, it's still a 2 mana 5. I don't really care. Because we already do the aquatic form. If you're holding a dragon, deal 3. Well, that's unfortunate because I'm not holding a dragon. Planted Evidence. I mean, I'm playing this in a horrible order, aren't I? I mean, we can do this to get rid of that for now. So that way we can go face in a little bit. We'll go, I guess, draw a card here. We don't need to play Composting yet. Oh, you're sick. No, that's actually super sick. Okay, I'm playing this kind of poorly. They're going to play 2 big minions. We're going to play Arcanos, and it is going to win me the game, I would say. You're going to trade in. Okay, fair enough. Doesn't really matter. Sure, let's go boom. Mistakes of the past. Then do 3. Then draw a card. And then after we see what we get here, we'll play like Composting or something. Boom. Composting. And then I guess also draw a card. I guess technically I should have drawn a card first. I always mess that up, but it's okay. It doesn't really change how I would have played the game out. Even if they have the bird, I mean, don't we just slam them in the face and try to do as much damage as possible? Moonlit Guidance to try to find a another Alexstrasza would be goated with the sauce. Another rune, fair enough. So your last stream before Christmas? Ooh, that's a good question. I might stream Thursday as well, but then Friday, no, I'm not. Don't hit my face. It's my other, oh, it's lame. I mean, to be fair, that actually helps him out a lot because I was gonna go Attorney at Maw and silence this and make an 8/8 and go face, so that actually does help them quite a bit. And Nixie, we're gonna go Moonlit Guidance. This must be the way. Terrible options. Terrible options. We're actually running out of cards here. We are running out of supplies, if you will. You can't be targeted with stuff, which I guess is at least kind of nice. Let's draw our most expensive card. Our least expensive. It's a 1-drop. It doesn't really change anything. We get Deathwing, kind of useless. I'm gonna go Fairy, and then I'm gonna go Raid Boss Onyxia. No, because we want the Raid Boss Onyxia to kill the minions that come back. No, we got Deathwing for that, actually. So let's just do damage. And then we can silence Deathwing. No, we have to silence this now, as opposed to later. Silence a minion, silence you, so you can push face damage a little bit. And then we're gonna play Deathwing next turn, after trading in a little bit so we lose less cards. I'm hoping to draw Kazakhstan. I've got 8 dragons left in my deck. If 2 of them are Alexstrasza, we win. No, please get 2 armor. Low roll. Yes, huge. Reckless Apprentice? Wait, am I trolling? Am I trolling here? Wait. Why are their minions not back yet? Oh, they come back at the end of their turn. That's my bad. I was like, where are they? What's happening? Would I recommend Blood Death Knight to climb? I personally, I mean, it's my favorite deck. So I would say yeah. We get Onyxian Drake. We know that's useless. Wait. Okay, that's a visual bug. I was like, where is their thing? But okay, we're gonna discard basically our entire hand. But I don't know what happens first. Discard. I think discard happens first. So I'm gonna hit here, see what I draw. If I can get like, okay, decent. Magister? Wait, no, you're goated with the sauce, actually. No, you're better though. You're even better. You're just a better card. We should be able to finish him off. Maybe. Just maybe. We get Moonlit Guidance. What do we get? We get you. You're pretty useless. Innervate. That's not great. I guess I play you, whatever. It destroys everything. We ping him in the face. We lose everything. We're only gonna draw what? Oh my god. We drew Kazakhstan. I can't pick all of the cards right now. I cannot pick all of the cards right now, but I will play it next turn. Thank goodness. We drew the Kazakhstan. Okay. So the draw is after. Destroy all other minions. Discard a card for each destroyed. I don't like that. I don't like that that's how that worked. I don't like that that's how that worked. Oh my god, and it's Malygos. You're kidding me. You're joking. Pure Cold, we play that twice and they're literally just dead. Nothing else matters. We'll take the Blade of Quel'Dalar, because why the heck not? Awesome, love to see it. Perfect. They're just dead. Destroy a minion? I mean, sure. Book? Oh my god. Oh, that could not have been better. I actually almost lost that game. I actually almost lost that game because I didn't play Kazakhstan first. But then again, if I had played Kazakhstan first... Jeez Louise, this is disgusting. What the actual heck? We're gonna get rid of everything, and again, we are literally just looking for the Lady Prestor. Honestly, I guess I could keep Planted Evidence to see if I can find a Capture Coldtooth Mine off of it, but there's really no reason to. I'll get rid of it. And we get Composting, which isn't terrible. I'd rather play it when I have a bit of a board, though. And we basically have 4 cards in our deck of 40, 5 cards, that if we can draw them by turn 4 or 5, we can play them before we get Lady Prestor. We're gonna play you first. It's just gonna get rushed into, so I guess arguably maybe we don't play it this turn. We can play it turn like 2 or 3 and then play the Coroner plus Composting or another 1-drop plus Composting. Oh, you're Frost. Okay, well now I really wish I had played this. Okay, we get Jerry Rig as well. We need to play Boom so we can kill off the 4/2. I did not expect it to be a Frost when they had the 40 cards. I could have innovated out Jerry Rig, but I did not, like a fool. This turn 3, turn 4 will be both of the things. And then turn 5, we're gonna innervate out Lady Prestor. We're taking 5 damage here, which is not optimal, but it's not the worst thing in the world either. I'm a little bit bummed though. What do we end up drawing here? Planted Evidence. We could play Planted Evidence first. See what we get. Okay, none of these are really that great, but Miracle Growth late game could be good. So we'll take that. We're gonna go Jerry Rig, and then we're gonna go Bonk. We're gonna play both of them, and then we're gonna innervate out Prestor turn 5, like I said. And that is basically gonna be it. And maybe we get Aquatic Form, maybe we get innervate, I don't know what we're gonna get off of the lowest one, but it doesn't really matter. Why are we spamming emotes? What big mage deck would you prefer? The one that summons 2 5/6s, or the other which only has Rune and Amulet? I like the 2 5/6s. I actually think that it's a very good card. I think it just helps the consistency of the deck a ton. Boom, and then boom. We get Aquatic Form, that's not bad. As soon as we play this, we can play Aquatic Form to start drawing a whole buttload of super good cards. We're gonna need to get some healing though, because they could burst me down soon. We need to get to, okay, so they're not playing Lady Death Whisperer, I forgot her name. But as long as they aren't playing that right now, and this gets to Silence and it gets to Mana Thirst 6, we should be fine. Dealing a little bit of chip damage to me, don't hate that. We also got Moonlight Guidance for after we play you, which is fantastic. It's a 6/7, which is pretty hard to deal with. Do you think Secret Mage is a good deck at the moment? No, I think there are better mage decks, but I do think it's fine. But if you want to play mage, I would say play Aggro Mage, Big Spell Mage, Spooky Scary Skeleton Mage is okay, Ping Mage is also good, and then Secret Mage. I think it's the worst one, but it's not the worst. I don't know if I explained that well, but hopefully I did. Howling Blast to freeze my 6/7 minion. We're starting to take a bit of damage, which I'm not happy about, so if you would refrain from doing that, please, I would appreciate it. Raid Boss and Nixia. The problem is we could get our board locked, which would not be good. But at the same time, I don't think I care too much. We can still leave one spot open. This trades in. We're gonna go Composting, and then we're going to go aquatic form and try to not draw a card. So I'm not gonna draw this. Even though this is super insane, we're not gonna draw this. We pass. They're gonna play... The only way this really wrecks me is if they play the 7 card cost card got reduced by 1, luckily. That's fine. I take some damage here. We're drawing a lot of cards. We're hoping to draw some healing or something along those lines. Oh no. We're gonna overdraw 1. Hopefully it's not something too good. We're starting to take a lot more damage than I am comfortable with at this point. If we get Alexstrasza, we might actually have to try to heal myself. Which is not good. Oh, they're taking 6 and they're not going face, which is nice. And we draw an Innervate, which is useless. Don't overdraw me something really good, please.
My hand is overstuffed.
Pretty useless, so I'm happy about that. We're gonna go Moonlit, I think. Brasswing, Brasswing. I think double Brasswing makes the most sense to me. Because then it's gonna honorably kill us and we heal 4, which is pretty good. Then we play you and we trade 1 in. You're gonna go face because you're immune to things, I guess. And then we're gonna trade 2 things in. You might be wondering why 2. And the answer is because I don't want to get completely board locked. I would like to have a little bit more space. The Brasswing will heal me 4, which is nice. We're not gonna overdraw anything. I mean, it's not great, and they could potentially burst me, and I didn't get any Alexstrazzas, but the Brasswing to do damage and the 2 5/5s are solid. I'm over 30, and the thing you said about hair and volume blew my mind. Wait, you are behind on the stream, my friend. But yeah, it blew my mind as well. About going against the grain adds the volume or whatever, and you want to change it up because your hair will get trained to go one way, because I've always had my hair go this way. Right, which is why it's not it doesn't have as much volume. But now that I go this way, it has more volume and it's learning to go that way. And then once it's learned to go that way, then you push it back this way. And that's how you can try to keep your hair to have volume. Or you can do other things with like a lot of product. But it's just a nice way to do it without too much product, I guess. We take 5, we'll heal 4 off of Brasswing. Deathwing is definitely not what I want. Just rush in. It's not bad. Now what do I want to do? I don't really want to go composting. I'll steal a card. Icy Touch to keep them from maybe attacking is not the worst thing in the world, I guess. So we can do that. And then what? Do I want to go composting? I feel like I'll overdraw, but at the same time, I don't think that really matters anymore. We're at the point where overdrawing, I don't care about. At this point, we're just doing what we can to find lethal and win. No. Oh, it says an enemy. I was like, oh my gosh, I can freeze my own minion and hit him in the face for 9 and almost win. But I forgot. So they have 8 mana. They haven't duplicated any of their spells. They've already played a couple of their damage spells. So I don't know if they can kill me, but I would not be surprised if they do. Hair tips with Ecor. I mean, I've actually thought about wanting to, like, getting into making myself look nice. Especially when I stream. Just because I'm in front of 200 to 300, sometimes 400 people, and I don't want to look awful. Not going face with that is super nice. Not going face with that's fantastic. They've played both Frostworm's Furies. I draw a card. I don't know if they should have done it on that one. They probably should have done it on the Onyxia. No, because they don't want it to be immune, right? Wildheart Guff and then kill that. I guess I can go hero power first, maybe? 1, 2, 6, 7. Boom. Into boom. We're just trying to gain as much armor as we can here. Then we're gonna go Innervate. Then we're gonna go this. And then you get Taunt and Divine Shield, but we're gonna destroy that. And then Brasswing goes off. You do 1 damage to their face. We have 25 HP. And we're gonna start ramping up a little bit and trying to find lethal. Using a hair blower to brush also helps a lot. It takes some time though. Yeah, I know that actually. I just didn't want to take the time to have to do it because I'm lazy AF. So Malagos or Calicos, both of which are good. I don't want to be doomed. I'll take this Miracle Growth. Why not? Boom. Aquatic Form! Heal! And then that, which is kind of useless, but we'll take Aquatic Form. Don't really know what I'm looking for to win me the game. We already have you, so we'll take Planted Evidence, see if we can get anything here that could win it for me. Earth and Scales would be awesome. Moonlit Guidance is fine, I guess. But we want to play it later, and let's just heal up in a ramp, I guess.
Looks like I'm here just in time.
Heal, ramp. We can't really afford to play this because we're board locked. We just have to hope they don't have another like massive board freeze again with the Frostworm's Fury. But having multiple taunt minions is still nice. But if they board lock me again with the Fury, I'm gonna be pretty upset. We're gonna overdraw 1, 2, 3 cards if they kill up everything. I'm gonna overdraw 1, 2, 3 cards. That was useless. That's pretty good for me, and that's pretty useless actually. We'll overdraw 1 more card though. But I think we should have enough on the board to just win. What other spells do I have? I don't think Malagos draws me anything anymore. Yeah, I've drawn all my spells. I don't have Moonlight Guidance, no Composting, no... Yeah. Malagos is pretty useless. We have 6 cards left in the deck. I guess there's a world where I still lose. Which is crazy. That is mind-boggling to me. Whoa! Whoa! Dude, no way you froze the oh my god. I'm losing my mind. I'm actually losing it. Sure, you're gonna hit it. You're gonna take 2 damage. You're gonna hit the 2-4. Fair enough. The 10-3 is gonna die soon. Don't lose me anything. Oh, we got Alex draws, and never mind, we win. GG. Oh my god, my life flashed before my eyes. Oh my word, that was almost super duper bad. Whew. We're gonna get rid of both of these. We like having Jerry Rig, but we want to have as many minions in my deck as possible for when we play Lady Prestor. But also, Sir Finley is an amazing card to have as well. So we want to play you, and then we want to go Innervate, coin out Lady Prestor turn 4, and then instantly just play Sir Finley to reset my hand. I will play Peasant right off the bat just because I want them to ping it. I want them to waste time. This, and then draw our highest cost turn 3, boom, boom, turn 4, play Prestor, turn 5, Sir Finley. And then the rest will be history, I guess. Drew to the Reef, I guess I can rush into that, but I can do it next turn. I'll do it next turn. There's no reason to force it. If they ping this again and that's what their turn 3 is, we're happy. Can someone link me the Control Warrior? Oh, I can send it to you right now. You just have to ask politely. Which you did. The Control deck ended up going 3-1 when I finally switched it up to be a 30-card deck. I'm gonna go boom, rush into that. And then we're gonna draw our highest cost card. And then we're gonna go boop boop into this. And then honestly, we could, theoretically, then Innervate out Sir Finley, but I'd rather not. I'd rather draw 1 or 2 extra cards instead. Okay, it's fine. They draw an extra card. I love Aggro Mage. I love Aggro Mage. Woo, boom. Innervate, Lady Prestor. We're gonna play Sir Finley next turn and just start trying to go from there. I mean, every card in my hand's pretty useless except maybe Innervate. Agwin? Fair enough. I can kill that off or just go face. It depends on what I get off of Sir Finley. Calicos? Okay, we're gonna play that first. Maybe we get something super sick. And I guess Wild Growth for a little bit of ramp is not terrible. Then we'll just go boom. We'll get 4 new cards. I think ultimately we have to trade here. But we'll see. What do we get? We put 4 cards at the bottom, get a quick little reset. Malagos, honestly amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is disgusting. This is so gross. Words cannot describe it. This is disgusting. We are looking for Earth and Scales. Living or natural causes, fine. We'll hit this and we'll kill it. We'll do it again. Moving for Earth and Scales. You're so cringe. Deal 3 damage. No, it doesn't really do anything. Sadly, I'm gonna take that and we'll trade here so we don't end up losing it. And then we'll play this so that way we know what we're drawing next. Draw our lowest cost card. And then we'll pass. I just wanna make sure I'm not in a position where I'm gonna overdraw too hard. But now we've really turned a corner, I would say. We've really flipped the script from going, oh no, we're getting aggroed down, to now we're booming him. Getting boomed. Miracle Druid. He didn't want to take 12 armor there. No, this can give me armor. This can do some crazy stuff, I guess. Maybe I should have taken armor. I don't even remember what happened. The life kind of flashed before my eyes there. More resources. I'm gonna go with Moonlight Guidance. We need to kill this off. Oh, shoot. You could end up hitting my own minions, can't you? Oh, no. Don't do it! Don't kill off my own minions. You just have better stats. Fill my board. Nice, Pog Champ. And then we get another one, which we don't really care too much about. Draw our lowest cost card. I don't want to play Composting. This is pretty weird. Wait, crap, we actually drew Peasant. Okay, draw our highest cost card, I guess. I want to kill the 2-1, but do I care? I think I do care. Let's take, wow, wait, you're actually really good. Why didn't I think about any of these before? We'll take Divine Shield. No, maybe Rush would have been better there, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, Rush might have been better. I don't know. I should have taken the card that gives more and then gone for Guff. I should have gone for the 12 armor. I just assumed I'd get healing. Blizzard? That does kill pretty much everything. And then Frozen Touch, that's not great. I mean, I don't want to play Blizzard. I think that would be kind of bad. Low-key trolling. Boom into Brasswing, though, is just perfect. It doesn't even really matter. I just want to kill it off. Draw our highest cost card. That's going to be Guff. Love to see it. And then we can't really play this. I guess we'll hero power so we don't get bursted down as hard. This is fine for now. If they play the Death Rattle minion with spell damage, we can bounce it back to their hand. They don't have the thing anymore. So we do this, we get Dream, we bounce this back, and we're fine. So overall, I think that we're doing all right. I'm just not thrilled about how... Are you gonna kill it? I'm just not thrilled about how this is going, kind of. Because I'm running... I mean, I'm not actually running out of resources, if you think about it. Genuinely, I'm doing fine. And they lose the spell damage. Never mind. Everything I was saying that was going to be negative, I take back. We just bounce this to their hand. They lose the thing. They get an extra card, but I don't really care too much about that. I'm going to play Guff. And then with our 1 extra mana, I guess we can play, like, Malagos. I guess we can play this as well. I don't really care what we discard, right? It kills the 2/3. It gets Divine Shield. I like that. I guess we can also play you. Played an Arcane Bolt. You played this. I mean, what? This draws me nothing, but that doesn't matter. Still Divine Shield. Taunt minion. Oh, wait. We actually drew cards? Are you kidding me? Okay, we're gonna play this on you then, so we don't end up overdrawing. That's my bad. I did not realize that I actually had cards still left in my deck. We're gonna play Moonlight Guidance next turn, then we're gonna win. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Did I have lethal with the Frozen Touch? I could have almost had lethal with Frozen Touch. No, I could have played... No, wait, I could have had lethal with Frozen Touch. Because I could have played Ysera number 2 instead of Guff. And gotten another Nightmare. Second Nightmare. But then I would have only been able to play one of the... I would have been off by like 1 or 2 damage, actually. I lied. I would have been off by 1 or 2. What do you give me? You're pretty alright. We'll just trade in everything. We also kind of want it to die. Trade. This goes here. This goes here. We get another one. And then we have... I guess technically we should have Frozen Touched first, but we already had lethal. It didn't matter. We already had the lethal with this. If we wanted to maximize it, we could have infused, traded, infused, and got 2 more activations. But it doesn't matter, we still end up winning the game.